Hi, my name is Tom Casey, and I wanted to do a real short video today on your limousine company. Basically, the purpose of this video is to compare you with some of your competitors in terms of where you guys show up in search results when people are searching for limo service in Vegas. So I just want to look at a couple things and show you something that might help you out business-wise. But first, I want to show you quickly how many people actually are looking online for limo service in Vegas. This is a tool from Google. And it will go out and do a count of how many people are searching for a particular item on a monthly basis and round it up to the nearest 100. So this is 2014, all 12 months. You can see 2,900. This rounds it up. 3,600 here. 2,900, 3,600, over 2,000. So a lot of people are searching for limo service in Vegas, obviously. So I thought this would be kind of a valuable exercise to show you this. What I did is I went out and did a search for limo service in Vegas, and this is page 1 right here. And what I wanted to do is see where I find you, and you are over here. Here you are, APT Limo, and you're on page 4. So I want to look at just 2 factors, like I mentioned, that Google considers. They obviously consider more than 2 factors, but let's look at those 2, compare you to somebody on this page, see if there's a difference and if there's anything that can be done about that difference. So I'm going to use Presidential Limousine as the one to compare you to. So the first factor I'm going to look at is something called citations. A citation is a listing for your business in a directory site. Okay? It's a name, address, phone number listing. In this website here, it goes out and finds directory sites and also does citation counts. So as an example, here's a directory site right here called usjustdial.com. If you had a listing for APT Limousine Service in usjustdial.com, name, address, phone number, that's 1 citation. Okay? Search engines like citations because the more that they see, the more legitimate they feel that you are, and therefore they want to rank you higher than someone who has fewer citations than you do. Okay, at the top of this page, you actually can do a count of citations for a business. I put your business in here. It's telling me that you have 125 citations. That's actually pretty good. Presidential Limousine has 141, so it's a few more than you. But the problem is, the citations have to be exactly the same everywhere. And by that I mean the name of your business has to be the same, the address has to be the same, and the phone number has to be exactly the same. If it's not, the search engine will discount the ones that aren't exactly the same. And therefore this 125 number can be a lot lower. And I checked some of your sources out, and some of them were not exactly the same. So that is why, even though it looks like you have 125 and this is only 141, that's why you're not ranking as high as you could be. Good news is you can get those corrected fairly quickly and easily, and you also can add you to more directories and get this number up to like 150 in short order, and that would have a nice positive impact in terms of where you show up when folks are searching for limo service, so more people would see you. Okay, that's the second, first factor. The second and last factor is backlinks. A backlink is a link from one website to your website. As an example, if there was a website called limosuppliesvegas.com, and on that website they had a link, apt-limo.com, and it went to your website, that's considered one backlink. Okay? Search engines like backlinks even more than they like citations. For similar reasons, though. They feel it makes you more legitimate, and therefore they want to showcase you over and above someone who has fewer backlinks. Okay, now this website here actually goes out and will count the number of backlinks your website has. So I put you in here and did a count. The number we want to look at is unique. Even though it says you have 76, there's only one unique active backlink. Let's look at Presidential Limo. Okay, so they have 130 unique. Now, that's okay. That's going to look like a lot worse than it is, and I'll tell you why in a sec. Even though they have 130 and you have 1, this is what we really want to look at. This is important. This tells you how strong the backlinks are that are coming into your site. So, how good is the website that's linking to your site? That's basically what that is. The better the website, the higher the score is going to be. That score usually can go all the way up to 100. Most people don't even get over 50. The 20 to 30% range is fine. That's where presidential limo is. So for you, even though you only have one unique active backlink, look at your score. All we would have to do is add 10 or 15 quality links to your site, which we can do. And if we get this number up to around 30% or so, that would have a huge, huge positive impact in terms of where you show up when folks are searching for limos. You don't need to make this 100. If it was just like 15 or 16, that would be fine. So anyway, as long as I said, though, they're coming from quality sites. You don't want them coming from spammy or scammy sites, like a gambling or porn site. Those are bad, and the search engines penalize you for that. All right, so we just looked at 2 factors. You can see there's definite difference between you and someone that's on that other page in Google. But you can also see that there's things that we can take, this corrective action we can take to mitigate those differences and actually improve where you show up when folks are searching for limo service in Vegas, and that should translate into additional business. Just want to let you know that this is what I do for a living, but I don't charge for consulting. Okay, so if you want more information about what I talked about today, or if you want me to actually review other factors that I normally would review for a customer in terms of things that can positively help you with search results, or even if you want me to review your website, I don't charge for any of that. It's all free, so no cost, no obligation. So I hope this was helpful. I'm in the video now. You have a great rest of the day. Bye now.